The United Kingdom finally a sovereign nation once again, glory be, out of the European Union almost 4 years after the Brexit vote that freed the English. London and Brussels now in transition. The UK will hammer out the details of its future relationship with its European neighbors by the end of the year. And our next guest is the point man in history on Brexit. He's been campaigning for the UK to leave the European Union for almost 30 years. Joining us tonight, Nigel Farage, leader of the Brexit Party, and a great Britain, if ever there were one. Good to have you with us. Congratulations on what has been a culmination of a lifetime of work. You've freed an entire nation.
Lou, it's an amazing evening, and I can't tell you the level of celebration, of joy that is out there on the streets of London and around the rest of the country. Because the amazing thing is, the entire establishment did not want this to happen.
Absolutely.
They've tried for 3.5 years to frustrate our will, and in the end, the people said, the hell with this. We will not be told what we can think. We will not be talked down to. We will not be demeaned. We've stood up firm. We've stood up firm to our own politicians and to Brussels, of course, who like to bully everybody. And in the end, the British people are too big and strong to bully. And it's a victory. This is a victory for grassroots democracy. It's a major piece of history.
You've got to be so very proud of so many people, but the entire UK standing up for sovereignty, for, if you will, for the right of the people to govern themselves, and to dismiss globalism as some sort of mythological force that should have supremacy over individual lives. The madness that has overtaken so much of the developed world, rejected now utterly in the UK.
Yeah, and you know, it's a funny thing. In 2016, we had the Brexit referendum. We voted to leave. It shocked everybody. And then a few months later, guess what happened? Donald J. Trump got elected as president of the USA. And after that, we saw shockwaves in Italy and elsewhere.
Right.
And I think now the confirmation that Brexit has happened shows you that populism, and it may be mocked and derided by many, but populism is really popular. And I think the portents for Donald Trump's re-election are really good. In fact, I think the whole Western world is going through a transformative historical change, and Brexit perhaps is the most public example of that. And I'm really excited by that, because what the globalists want to do, you know, big business, big politics, big bureaucracy, is take away our democratic rights. And this is the people's fight back.
It's a victory, and you are largely responsible. It's going to be a moment of celebration, also one of great pride and joy at the prospects for your country. This is in Europe. Obviously, the European Union was fighting you tooth and nail. Are we going to see other nations follow the UK's leadership?
I think so. I mean, the UK leaving, in economic terms, is the size of the 19 smallest members of their single market of 28. So this deal's an absolute hammer blow to the whole European project. And I can already see in countries like Denmark, they're saying, well, you know, if the UK can be free and independent, can't we? I look at Italy, trapped inside a currency called the euro that doesn't suit it. No growth in that country now for 20 years. I look at Poland. You know, a strong Roman Catholic country, now being told by Brussels that it must adopt gay marriage and many other things they're not comfortable with. I can't predict which country leaves first after us. If I knew that, I'd be down at the bookmakers right now. But I can tell you, this is the beginning of the end.
Well, you've won the bet that counts most. And Nigel, we want to congratulate you and all the very best wishes. Thanks for spending some of your time on this historic day with us. We thank you. Nigel Farage. By the way, President Trump wants Nigel to be the UK ambassador to the United States. And that's, as we say here, a boffo idea.